Good morning. Good morning. It is a beautiful day. It is very fucking cold. Excuse my language. It's only about 11 degrees Celsius here this morning. It should warm up into a reasonably nice winter's day. No rain. I can't even see a cloud in the sky this morning. It is beautiful. So I figured I would take a walk down to the lakes and have a look around. Hopefully you can hear me. I got my earbuds on. My ears are hot. So we're going to go that way. Not sure if anyone will join me today, but that's okay. Hey, crazy fisting horses. Ah, is that Raina? Oh, that's funny. That's a nice name change, bro. How are you today? Or how's your night? I don't know what time it is there. Whatever time it is there. How's your day or night? It's freaking cold, man. There is a real good chill in the air today. I'm gonna get in the sun. I like there are some clouds way over there. I like it. But you should have gone with something like here horsey or something. I don't know. Nah, it's good. That outpace there. Mother that hurts. Oh, scratch myself. There, yeah, there it is. I wanted to go down to the Arboretum this morning. Gosh, it's gorgeous. Um, such a beautiful morning. GRB. Yeah, we're going down to the lakes. Absolutely wrecking somewhere. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a walkies video, and I actually feel like going for a walk today, so it's going to be cold. There's not going to be too many people out at this time of morning. Not with these temperatures. I'm literally only like the second person I've seen walking around. Should have bought some tissue and my nose is going to go mental. Oh, I should have bought some oats as well for the duckies. Oh no. Oh, I feel bad now. Which way? Yeah, let's go down this way. And then we'll come back down and around. Hey, Fishman Link. Linky, Linky. It was snowing in Queensland, Rena. There was snow. You know it's damn cold if it snows up my way. How beautiful is that? All the river over there. Which I realise that is all connected to the river, so that's all part of the river. Yeah, I might get a coffee on the way home actually. Stop in at CJ's or something. I've already had two. All the lake seems to be very full of water still, which is nice. It's nice to see. $0.30 all year. Oh, 30 degrees all year. You know what they need? They need like feeding stations with like duck pellets or something. That's very full. That's cool. More full than I expected it to be. Hi, Pink Rose. Good morning. I'm going for a walk. Apex Predator Park. See if we can see anything here. Probably not. You can usually see like eels and stuff. There's a lot of debris. I can see down to like sticks and stuff just there. You guys probably can't see much. I'm going to take you to a different spot and see all these massive freshwater eels. They're so cool. Oh yeah, it certainly is. It's cold. This is all Centenary Lakes. Duckies! Hi, ducky, ducky. That's a happy duck. I haven't seen the geese yet. Those guys are scary, man. I think they relocated half the geese because they're extremely food aggressive. Sometimes you can see like baby turtles and stuff if you're quiet enough. They're little rocks all over the place, like over there. Oh, they're there. They're over there. They're on the oval. 18. Yeah, it's supposed to be. I don't even know, like 20 degrees today, something like that. Not a lot of birds out this morning. It's good to see you, Pink Rose. I hope you've had a good day. Can you hear me okay? We even had a couple of black swans down here at one point. I don't know whether they're still about. It's very sad that people keep trying to feed them bread. They feed all the animals bread down here, and it's so bad for them. And it's bad for the waterway. You know, all of this is connected to the river, I believe. The take is the long way. We'll go through the little rainforest walk and everything. This is Centenary Lakes. The part of the river was blocked off. So all of this side of the road is all man-made. It's pretty cool. It's nice. People have weddings and stuff down here. Oh, there's a lot of birds down here. Lots of birds. Ibis, ducks, terns, all sorts of water birds. I hate coming down here because there's no railing. Literally one wrong move and you're in the water. Some plants in there though. That's pretty cool. Really? Really? Is that right? It's really sad to see. And it's sad to see people camping here. It's not a campground, it is a public space, but just goes to show the rental crisis here in Australia is forcing people to camp in parks. Like, how horrible is that for those people to have to do that? Our government seriously needs to step up and do something about this. We have too many overseas investors, too many empty properties, and too many Australian families on the street sleeping in their car. It's not on. Absolutely not on. It just makes me angry. It really does. Oh, there's geese. There's the gooses. It's really pretty up here. Lots of weddings and stuff down here. It's nice. It's really nice. There's a car park back there. Last time I was down here, there used to be this big eel that I would see swimming around in here. I mean, the damn thing was huge. Absolutely huge. And it would come right up. Come right up along here and would like eat food. It's really cool. You can only really see in there once it gets a bit more light. You can see it like cruising along the top of the water. Goosies. Hi, Goosey. Hi, Goosey Goosh. What you doing? Going to Australia. Hi. Good morning. Hi, Goosies. Hi, Goosey Goose. What you doing? There's like little waterfall areas everywhere. It's really cool. It's huge, this place. Here you go. Hello, ladies. Hello. Where's your friends? Where's your friends? They were geese. The big old white ones. These guys are so funny. There's a massive flock of them up here. What are you two doing? Duckies. Run away. Calm down. Hi, Bess. The ducks are there now. Yeah, when the light's on the water like that, you can see the eels swimming along the top of the water. Just so cool. I go the other side because it's a nice long way, but I don't want to have to go all the way up and around the hill. And... Hey, fishy. We're going walkabout. Hello. Yeah. They're really cool. I love those guys. They're so pretty. Yeah, that was Rena. Yeah, I know. Well, he warned us. He said he was thinking about changing his name. As soon as I saw Seahorse, I'm like, Rena, is that you?
You go all the way down and around. It's nice. There's dog parks here. There's a bowls club, tennis courts. There's a palindrome for people who ride bikes, BMX track. What else is there? Netball and volleyball court. There's all sorts of stuff down here. Really cool. All these big old trees. Yeah. Pony Ranch could have been the name of his the channel. The only thing they don't have down here is like barbecues. Not that I've seen anyway. It's bullshit. Why the fuck are there people sleeping in a park when there's thousands of houses here that are just sitting empty? Thousands. Tens of thousands of properties here in Australia that could be rented out to people in need, and they're sitting empty. Makes me so angry. Bye, Pink Rose. Have a good night. I'm glad you made it. Very nice to see you. So, netball club down there, netball volleyball. There's all sorts of walking trails and stuff down here. This is where I used to walk busy. I'd be moving to Oklahoma. Why? What are reasons? It's Oklahoma. Hang on a sec, guys. All of this side is the residential area. Witchy. Witchy bed. Hi, little one. Witchy. Get it. Get bug. Get that bug. Oh, so cute. Hi, bud. There's another one up there too. They're pretty much everywhere. I love butcher beds. Do it. Well, it's too cold. Okay. Hi, new local. Good morning. So we're going that way. Start bouncing. Stand. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. You do what you got to do to keep your animals safe. Really nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's only 7:45 in the morning. So quite early. Very cold. Very miserable. Otherwise, a beautiful morning. Energy payment being. Oh, okay. That'll be nice. So what is it? Like 150 bucks each time or something? It's only 300. Oh, it's cold. Get out of that sun. Holy shit. Take on the back in a minute. Oh, wow. Pretty cool, GRP. Nice. Old money. Really pretty houses too. Oh, look at that. There's a palm tree living in the crook of that tree. That's cool. Bit different. And that means oh, it's cold in there. Poor girls. On the news trying to find out what to know if I needed to pay the bill. I mean, I would. I just chuck $50 a fortnight onto my bill, and then by the time it's due, my account's in credit, and then I don't have to worry. With that, it's a big old duck. So all of this is supposed to be like a protected area. But they've removed the big drone. Who knows what they're doing? So miserable. Oh, buddy, you'll be all right. It'll warm up. Can you guys hear that? With that stuff down there now. My guess is you won't see any eels or turtles after the floods. Would have washed them all out. Pretty sad, actually. Oh, it's beautiful down here, local. I'll I'll go back up this way and I'll take you down over there. That's where I've seen some big fish. I don't know what they are. They kind of look like they've got stripes like tilapia, but I don't know what they are. They could be tilapia. Who knows? I haven't been down here in a while. What's interesting, GRB? You've reminded me I need to do a meter read. My last bill was like 600 and something bucks. Couldn't believe it. Like for one person. Oh, we do have bush turkeys down here as well. Somewhere. Might see one. He's in this area somewhere. J Rock. Good mate. Looking's time. Taking us up to the end of the arboretum. Oh, I love it down here. It's nice to be able to share it with people. Beautiful big old tree. Working and looking. Cheers, Jay. Just keep it in my dish. They get kind of smooth when they're at the top of the water. That's a big thing sitting over there. The spoonbill for a second. I'll keep the plants and everything in there. Yeah, it's only what, a 10-15 minute walk from my house. So cute when you see the mama ducks with their babies down here too. It's just sad they don't keep it in better condition. Down here all big, that's all debris in the water. Oh, but dogs pee all the time down here. I don't really like that. Down this end, it's all like open area, dog park. No facilities though, like if we had toilets or, people just, yeah. And the bins don't get emptied a lot down there, so there's always stuffed into the bins. Big hunking piles of it. There's other walking trails that come all the way down, all the way around. There's a street access up there. You can't drive down here though. everybody. It's nice and somewhere that I can't see a goddamn thing. Driftwood, anyone? Anyone got like a 15-foot tank they'd like to put that in? It's peaceful. You wouldn't think there's, main roads all around it. Oh, there are horses on it, just went over in the paddock. That would actually be really cool. Like part of a fallen milk there. It's nice. It's cold though. It's really windy. Yeah, gorgeous otherwise. So all of this area is called off-leash dog area. And then kind of off to the side, like kind of goes down and around, it's all private property, so they have horses. I'm not going up the hill today. Can't be bothered. I'm already pooped out. Yeah, in summer, if you come down early enough, you can see the fish sunning themselves at the top of the water. Turtles and stuff. Sometimes you can even see platypus. The river's just over the other side of the hill there. Nature. Get out in nature. See how high up the floodwaters came. It's debris. Driftwood got dragged down. Trees and stuff. Surprised not to see any turtles or anything. It's so weird. They were literally everywhere down here. And the lizards and Oh, buddy. Hi, buddy. What you doing? Cheeky bird. They're kind of like a magpie crossed with a crow. They're smart as hell, man. This duck's over there, trying to follow me. Slow buggers. So this site is home to a number of native animal species. All native animals are protected by law to help our native animals do not leave rubbish. Enjoy native animals quietly and from a distance. It's an offence to harm or kill native animals. If you witness such behaviour, report this. I'd say we should. We should protect this. It's freaking special, mate. Hey, what am I saying? The turtles are probably broodmating, right? That's eel. It's a stick. All the animals just look miserable this morning. It's too cold. Yeah, they are. Don't be a duck. Don't be a duck. Okay. Oh, stretchy, stretchy. Duck's going for it. He's found something. He's trying real hard, trying to get whatever it is. Bottoms up. Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to duck. Uh huh. Quack. Oh, this is all. See a fish. I see a little fish. He's so little. See it. Oh, so- see. Decent size too. So, so much debris and stuff. It's really been windy. Took a power nap. Also, I got new medication on the way. Ordered it last night. So one of them is, I think it's like Gorilla Glue number 4. Still trying to work out the other names for it all because I've just gone with um I've gone with a different cart, and then I have 3 different strains available. So he's prescribed me 3 lots of different flour and 1 cartridge. And hopefully it's not going to be as shit tasting as the last lot. Oh yeah. So what did I got? I got Kush cookies, I got Astra, and then I got Nightshade. And they are all part of the Sundays brand. And all I know so far is that the Kush cookies is GG number 4. Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I've had a lot of people tell me, Kush cookies. And then I've seen a lot of people talking about their Astra, which I'm not sure what that one is. I'll have to look it up. But Astra is quite popular. Kush cookies is good. And I just went with the other because they're all, 23, 24, 25%. Duck's going to town, man. I don't know what he's found. And then I have a Pineapple Express cart as well. So um, the Pineapple Express should be very nice. Ducky. Ducky, 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 ducky. Oh, what are you doing? I see you down there. Ducky, ducky, duckies. That must be quackers for being Ducky. Oh, it's like a clamshell or something. Oh, quackers. Domino mixes. Yeah, unfortunately, I can only access what I'm prescribed. I have been looking into what they have in their patient portal, but again, I'm only able to see what I am suitable to access. Crackers. Check on your buddy over there, mate. Is he all right? He's not moving. Used to be when the turtles would they'd hear someone down here. They'd hear him come across the bridge or whatever. They'd all come swimming up. What are you duckies doing? Hmm? There's another one. They're all starting to come over now. Wait, 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 wait. This is cool though. This is cool habitat for fish. Eels. I don't know if we'll ever even see anything. It used to be quite deep there, but it's very, very shallow now. Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's not the best, it's not the worst, you know? People bring the dog swim in the bloody water down here. Oh, it's a big water, but just sunning itself. I don't know what they call those. So like, I don't wonder what this is. I just love how quiet it is on days like this. Too cold for people to be out and about. During summer, it's already packed out and there's people everywhere. Weather like this, you can come down and just enjoy the solitude. You can't go get a coffee because I forgot to bring my card with me. Damn. It's supposed to go waterways. Yeah. Still awesome. Ah, these big old trees. Gotta be like 30, 40 foot tall. Kind of sad I haven't seen one turtle. Not one. The coolest part, man. They're so cute. Bus stop in the middle. No, no, it's not a bus stop. They're little like information plaques about different animals and stuff. I'll stop at the next one. Where the other was considered off leash, this is all on leash. So people bring their dog down here. You're not supposed to have them off leash. They do though. I keep smelling weed. This is annoying. And it's weird. They still haven't sent me an email to tell me how to send it back. So I've got like 18 grams of useless weed just sitting in my cupboard. It's really annoying. And I have no medication. All I've got left is my CBD oil. Pretty soon, I'm going to have like 20 more grams and a 1 gram cartridge. Looking forward to trying the Kush cookies. Okay, so they're just little plaques that have different Australian animals set up. So the name sugar glider refers to this animal's sweet tooth and their ability to glide through the air. They can glide up to adult gliders can glide up to 45 meters from tree to tree using wing-like membranes on both sides of their bodies. And this one, dogwood. So plants. This shrub is distinctively due to its leafless grayish-green branchlets in spring and summer. It's often weighed down by masses of small yellow flowers that hang. Caterpillars of native butterflies such as fiery jewels and copper pencil blues use the flowers and flower buds as food sources. There you go. Informative. Have them here too, randomly around the suburbs and yeah, exactly. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they should do that and have like QR codes that you can just scan, bring up a video. I'm allowed to own a glider. Good. I don't think they should be pets. They're wild animals. People fucking smuggled them out of Australia and bred them, and now they're making fucking fortune off our native animals. Same with kangaroos. Shit. Checky. Goodness. I don't know if you can see him. He's down here. He chases away. That's funny. Off he goes. Bush turkeys are cool, but they are not for eating. They taste horrible. Some places people find them a bit of a nuisance. I just reckon they're cool. I used to have one when I lived in New South Wales. We'd come up to the house and I'd hand feed it. Such a sweet thing. Geocaching? Oh, probably. Probably do. Not that it's ever interested me, really. Morning. I'm always keeping my eye out for like aquatic plants that are in good health, no algae and stuff on them. But it's difficult. Yeah, if they didn't look adorable, it wouldn't happen. Using my earmuffs, cheek warmers. Really freaking cold. Yeah, you got your netball courts, BMX track in the palindrome, soccer fields and track, tennis courts, all down this one side, and then the other side is like the lakes. All of this is free to use. Um, there's a dog park. There are toilets here, but they're not great. But there are, there's public facilities. Love it down here. Sorry. I'm not paying great attention to where I'm pointing the camera. A water sprite and a water fan a week ago. Oh, cool. Well, water sprite is essentially wisteria. Same shit, more or less. Don't come after me, haters. Very, very similar to wisteria. From what I've seen anyway. You look at the two, they look pretty well identical. Um, I need to fix up the car parks and the access roads in here. They're not great. More holes there. Yeah. Take the short way down. We'll go down past the football fields. The water birds out sunning themselves. Pigeons. Yeah. Bit of TLC. Sad. Hopefully they'll sort them out for summer. Oh, there's like basketball courts. There you go. Centenary Lakes basketball court, our court. And we go to Junior Rugby League Club. What I don't understand is they leave this open, but then keep that gate closed. So, it's a pain in the ass. You got to walk all the way around. Just to be difficult, You know. Memorial Sculpting. It's like a creche. There's still all sorts of facilities in there. And so the one on the other side over there's like a track and field track, tennis courts. Something over there underneath the goalposts. Should go have a look. It's rubbish. I'm going to chuck it. Like someone's jumper or something. The schools tend to use this a lot for all the track and field events and football. Alrighty then. This is umbrellas. They all come down and eat the grass seeds. I'm just gonna walk this way a little bit. I know I'm gonna go. Those guys are assholes. There's so many of these birds. Half the time you can't even see green grass with birds. Yeah, I did that last night, GRB. Hi, Jeff. I know if they have changed their delivery, I should get it tomorrow. The last lot I got, I ordered it and received it 2 days later. Duckies. Who is the big duckies? Hi, Dougie, Dougie. Oh, darling, you're right. This is the sad thing. People dump their domesticated animals down here. Hi, Dougie. Darling. Sweetheart. Hey, sweet Dougie. Are you okay? We got goslings. So there's 2 goslings. 3, I think. 3 goslings. They must be this year's babies. Yeah. Couple of nice dark ones as well. Advent. People don't want their animals anymore and they just dump them. How the geese got down here. Yeah. So weird that I haven't seen like one turtle. They're literally everywhere. Oh, nice. Oh, Hey, Ren, that'll be what your ducks look like. Oh, that'll probably not be interesting. Like, not a lot of life in the water, man. Sad. It's just the turtles all over the place, yeah. Uh, it's very sad. Hopefully it'll spring back. Nice to have some more turtles and gills and stuff. All part of that ecosystem. Hi, Laurie. You love just missed my big walk down to the Arboretum. I'm now on my way home, and I'm pooped. Have to have a drink, I think. Yeah, turtle power. Shit. I have to go down the other side one day. There's no paths or anything though, it's just bush. They do mow it every so often. Hey, if you're a triple, hello, good morning. Sorry, I can't see chat very well at the moment because it's sun. I don't know New Lake Boston. Seven PM for Rory. Oh, come on. Forever. Twenty per hour time. Sorry, guys. Definitely the right time to go. So nice and quiet down there, though. Lovely. I hope you all enjoyed that. I need to be doing more walks like this. Tanked in a nice little 40-litre 10-gallon. Did it? Dang. The old legs are starting to hurt. These fans have filled in nicely. Very nice. Oh, fair enough, yeah. That must have been while I was waiting for you to go live with me. Seems like every time I tee up to go live with you after I finish work or something, as soon as I finish work and jump on, you're live with someone else. You go, oh, yeah, I'll still be awake. Let's stream. Let's stream. I'll finish work. And then as soon as I do, you're live with someone else. So, oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's not important. So good. About $5 cheaper to come down and actually buy it in shops than like Uber Eats. $270 a week for a studio. Same. This used to be this used to be a laundromat, dry cleaner. So what they're going to turn it into now that they're demolishing it. Hopefully they can fix it up. Well, that's right, Laurie, I get it. Bedroom house with 3-bay shed for 649,000. Four-bedroom, one bath, one car. 549,000. I've really stopped caring if I stream both or not. If people want to come and hang out, they'll come and hang out. If they don't, you're sitting there like a dickhead. I agree on it. That's it. Unless you're hardcore all about those views, like some people, and then crack the shits because someone's streaming over the top of the old juniper pines. It's fine, Jeff. One thing about me is if someone says they're going to do something, they should do it. No one's got fucking follow through anymore. It's fine. Perfectly good. Doesn't bother me. In all honesty, Jeff, if you want your channel to grow, you don't want to be associated with mine. You want your channel to have any amount of success.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in these streets, alright. Sorry, I can't see chat or anything. It's too fucking bright out here now. But guys, hope you enjoyed the walk. I'm gonna head home and potter around and do a couple things. It's going to be a nice day, so I don't know whether I want to go out and do something or not. We'll see. Buddy, where the fuck are you going? Can't get out that way either. They do it every fucking time. Every time. Oh, that's funny. See them all trying to get out to the main road down the other end, but the street is actually a dead-end street. It's a cul-de-sac. So's the other one down here. I mean, see them, they'll try one and then they'll try the other and then crack it and have to go all the way out. Hi, Celia. How are you? Drive safe. Check them out. Far out. You dropped the keys. Good job. City of Mountain Bay. What's this garbage? Well, there isn't actually a sign, GRB. There is no sign here to say that it's a no through or a, it's so funny. And even after redoing the roads, they still haven't considered putting a sign up to tell people that there is no through road. Oh, there's the heater on. Oh, it's warm in here. Dizzy, are you warm? You nice and warm? It's bloody cold out there, baby. It is. I froze my ass off the entire time. Whew. Hi. Are you right? Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh yeah, there's actually no sign saying no through road anywhere. It's so funny. And then at one point, like out the front there, they had what was it, like 20 or 30 meters, and it was just you had to drop your speed to 5 kilometers. So it would go like from 30 down to 10, down to 5, back to 10. Oh no, it wasn't 10. So it'd go from 30 down to 10, back up to 30 within 30 meters. And then they tried to put one of those devices to measure how fast people were driving through the area. Someone ripped it out of the ground. And they went, well, since we couldn't get any accurate data, it was so funny. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you everyone for joining me on my little walkies. So it was quite interesting actually. It was very sad that I didn't get to see any of the turtles. And get the grandbaby settled down. No worries, Laurie. I'm probably not going to go for much longer. I'm a bit pooped. I should go take a nap. Suppose I should post the link again. Hey, I'm surprised no one asked for it. There you go, guys. If anyone wants to come up, you're more than welcome to. I might not be going for too much longer, but you're welcome to come up and say hello. Oh man, that took it out of me. It's a good walk though. So that little walk that I've just done was over 10,000 steps, just under 7 kilometers. And that was a 2-hour walk. Ugh. I wasn't even really trying, I was just sort of doodling along. But it's nice for that. It's nice to just kind of meander.
So what's everyone got planned for today or this evening? Laurie's got her grandbabies. Oh, geez, that was quick. G'day,
Hey,
Jeff.
Dell. Hello. I'm going to try and find a not too noisy spot down here so it doesn't...
Oh, let's see this tank that you were working on.
I have a pump that's making so much noise. Hello. Are you having how's your day going? We were earlier.
Oh,
I'm really sorry
it's
about...
a nice walk.
It's good.
Oh, I get it. No, I was just having a gripe because I'm like, oh, yeah, I finished work and I jump on and then you'd be live with someone else. Like, oh. Need to walk about more. I will be live later. Yes, you do. Walking is good. I'm absolutely pooped.
I'm sorry about that.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that really pooped me out. That was a good walk. Nice to get out in some
You want to
fresh
see the
air.
tank that I put together today?
Yeah.
Okay, let me walk over there and I'll show that to you. It's nothing spectacular. It's just a little 10-gallon tank.
Yeah, GRB, it was a good walk.
It's over by this noisy air pump here.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear it, can't you? It's really loud. Settings, camera.
I usually put like a bit of cloth or something underneath it.
It has a bit of sponge underneath it, but it's so loud. It's just really...
Okay. It's the pump itself. Yeah. Oh, I like that piece of stone.
Yeah, it's a nice piece of dragonstone, yeah. And that's some of my Ludwigia plant. And I put pool filter sand in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just a little filter. I had another tank.
So what's going to go in there?
I added a couple little fish in here too. I'm not sure where they're at. There's a couple tigrolimias in there. Uh-oh. Not good. I think it was too cold.
Oh.
It's still alive, but it's adjusting. But I got these damnable scuds. They made it in here. They must have been inside that filter. See those little things moving around?
Probably, yeah.
Look at that. So I got to add a cichlid or something in here that's going to eat them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I can't have that because they'll devour that plant.
Plastic plants.
Yeah. I like that's a live plant right there, but it's look at these guys. Swimming all over the place here.
Well, they are everywhere.
Let's see what's going to happen with these guys. Hopefully, still alive. It's just down there. It's probably just in shock a little bit.
Well, hopefully it'll come good.
Yeah. It should. I brought a couple of them from over here.
Oh, yeah.
A bunch of these guys. So I put a couple little ones in there.
So the limias are a live bearer, like a guppy or a molly, or...
These are live bearers. Yeah, these are from Haiti.
Oh, okay.
These are called the Isla Tiger Limias. And you know Skull from Skulls Aquatic, Curtis?
Yeah.
He sent these to me.
Nice.
He sent me, I think it was 6 or 8 of these, and now I probably have a good 50 fry in this tank all over the place. They're all up in this. There's lots of fry up in that hornwork. And then we have a lot of these.
Oh
down
yeah,
there.
there would be.
He also
I've
sent
got
me these
babies
guys.
everywhere at the moment as well.
And this right here, these are the fish that was in this tank that the heater exploded in it. Killed off the whole colony. I had about this many fish in there too.
Oh man.
I counted out 43 fry and the entire trio on that. I had 2 trios, one trio in this tank, one trio in that tank. It wiped everybody out.
Yeah.
So, 46 fish in total.
Oh man.
And that's the same kind of heater right back there. That's unplugged right now.
Mm.
So once that one went down over here, I was like, no, I'm not taking any more chances. Well, these don't really need a heater anyway. This type of fish, they like it a bit cooler anyway.
Oh, okay.
But I only had it set to like 73 degrees, 74 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little guy passed away over there. Damn it. I just need to, I didn't acclimate that fish well enough. I should know better than that. Oh, God.
Sure, it's not those bloody scuds.
Yeah, the scuds, yeah. I had to add one of these fire mouths or something in there to eat them.
Mm.
The big guy.
Yeah, they look good.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah. So today's your day off?
Yeah, so I'm back at work on Sunday.
Okay.
So I've had like all week off. It's great.
Okay.
It's been really, I needed the time off.
Yeah,
Made up some chicken satay again yesterday. So I'm getting quite a collection in my freezer now.
Are you back home?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
So
I wasn't sure
yeah,
how far.
I mean that walk was about a 2-hour walk. I just kind of wandered around and wandered down there and wandered back. And it's really not that far from where I live, so.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about that. How far away it was.
Oh, like a 10-minute walk to get down to the lakes, and then, however long it takes you to walk down around the Arboretum.
Oh. Nice. So what you doing right now?
Around the time of like lockdown, I got it down to about 45 minutes. I'd do a big power walk down around the lakes and down the Arboretum and back.
Are you making dinner?
I'm just heating up some of the chicken satay from yesterday.
Ah, okay.
I left some in the fridge. I froze the rest of it. Like, I've got heaps of stuff in the freezer.
Nice. Yeah, I've got a what did I have earlier? I had some pizza rolls earlier for lunch.
Satay.
And then
Casserole, beef stew. Some, I got all sorts of stuff. I got soup and everything back there. Oh, it's great, new local. There's another one the other way. What is it called? Lagoon Creek, which has like platypus habitats and stuff, but I've never seen a platypus down there.
oh wow.
Oh, my headphones just
Those
died.
are very interesting, the duckbill platypus.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, cool. Price Tag had a heater wipe out a whole tank last week. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, there we are. I'm just pulling this up here. I'm just gonna. This way I can see the chat.
Bunny got me on the list for Aquabats on Tuesday. What's Aquabats?
Aquabats. I'm not sure. I'm looking here at this. I'm looking at the over here at the chat. Oh, thank you, GRB. Yeah, yeah,
Audio visual good. Cool.
yeah. The when the heater, it just. Well, I was sitting here watching a live. I was just sitting here watching a live stream at night, and all of a sudden there's a very, once you smell an electrical fire, you know
I think
exactly.
it was me because then you've disappeared out of my chat, and then
That's what happened. I was watching you, and all of a sudden I'm like,
I thought
what?
you'd gone live, but then by the time I finished my live, you'd ended it. So I don't know. I don't know what happened.
No, I had that. I did go live once I got over there. I could be not to just show, the catastrophe, but I sometimes people like to show stuff when it happens. So I just kind of had my phone, so I went ahead and did a quick spur of the moment live thing. Showed all the fish. They were all doing the twirling around in the tanks. It was just horrible.
Yeah.
I had to take everything out of that tank, even the substrate. I rinsed it several times, and it still had that terrible smell of the electrical fire. So I'm like, I threw the sponge filter away because I cleaned and cleaned and cleaned, and it never got rid of it.
Yeah.
So I just got all new stuff for it. Well, I already had it here. I had my pool filter
Yeah.
sand and stuff like that. So I set it up, and yeah. So
Oh dear. Well, the joys of fish keeping, hey?
yeah, you got to take the good with the bad, though. There's a lot more good than bad that happens usually.
Yeah. A
Audio and
band?
video
Oh,
good.
okay.
Band
Aquabats
there.
is a band.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Well, I hope you have a good time.
You're talking to Mike, right?
Yeah, he got a ticket to go see a band.
Oh. Oh,
That's cool.
price
I
tag.
like seeing
Oh,
live music. I've got on. Sorry.
I see here that I just noticed here in the chat that Pure and Simple said that Price Tag Aquariums had a heater wipe out a whole tank of fish. Whole tank last week. Oh, that's not good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not fun. First time it's ever happened to me. I've never had
I'm
a
gonna
tank
have
wipe
to
out.
go down to Kmart and get a few extras.
Yeah, I've got an extra heater for that tank. I should get it over there and get it going because the fish I'm getting for that tank are going to need a heater. So
Yeah.
I'm getting some corridors. My first corridors. I'm going to have a group of those.
Oh, nice.
Yep, I've never had Corys yet, so
Really?
yep, in all my years, never had corridors. So this is going to be a first this year, and I'm not sure what else I'm going to get. Some type of small nano type fish, nothing too expensive or anything. I was thinking like zebra danios or something. I don't know. I like them.
I like the long fins.
Oh, you like the longfin ones? Yeah. I tend to
Yes,
stick
to
with.
the heated chicken.
Oh, yeah. I've
With
seen the
lamb.
longfin danios, red longfin zebras. They look nice.
My LFS has like the normal longfin, and then albino longfin.
Ooh.
Yeah, the albino, they look really nice. So what Corys are you gonna get?
This is the common albino Aeneas albinos. I want to get the little albinos. I love those. Either that or else I also like the orange Venezuelan.
Oh yeah.
They're really nice.
Oh,
And
Pure and Shrimple says he said he's going to heat the room and do away with heaters.
oh, that's a good way to. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I could get a couple of those oil-filled radiator type, and just place one like in this area, and then one in that area over there. I bet that would do a good job. I do have heat down here in the wintertime. I just open up the vents up here, and when the furnace kicks
Oh,
on, it doesn't heat it real well because there's only like one vent down here, but it
oh,
does help. It helps. It keeps it about when it's cold outside. When it's really cold, it's still about 67, 68 degrees, which is I'm not sure what that is in
cold.
Celsius.
It's cold.
Really?
Well, probably somewhere in the teens. That's probably somewhere like 15, 16 degrees. I don't know.
Oh, okay. It's not
What
too
would
bad.
you say? 68, 68, 70?
Yeah, that's not too bad because most fish can
So
usually
about 20 degrees Celsius.
probably about that. Yes, 18 to 20 probably. I can sit down here without a coat, and short sleeve shirt and pants, of course, and um, and not be too cold. It'd
Yeah.
be brisk, but not uncomfortable. Come down with a coffee or something and just sit and relax. But the
That's
albino, I
kind of
like the
what
albino.
temperatures we're dealing with at the moment. So top end of about 20 degrees at the moment for winter.
Okay, your summer starts in what, about 2 months?
No, it's already, well, December, November, December.
That's when your summer begins.
Mm.
Wow, that's when our cold starts here.
Yeah.
That's amazing I mean, how different it is around the world.
Opposite sides of the world.
Yep. Ten. When Gil was on last week, and we figured it out. I checked with the Google map as a bird would fly to his place. It was 10,474 miles from my house.
Oh my God.
A
Yeah,
long
something like
way.
that.
Yeah, you're over. Yeah, so you're probably similar. I'm not sure where you are compared to Gil. I'm not sure if he's near Sydney or not, but you're over 10,000 miles away. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
It's a long ways.
Yeah. Oh, it sure is.
If I ever fly, I have to get my red cape out of the dry cleaner so I can fly over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We
Yeah.
know we're far away from everyone else, but honestly, that's how we like it.
Yeah. Sometimes distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
Well, we just, we do our own thing down here. I know we're part of the Commonwealth and all the rest of it, but honestly, we couldn't care. We don't care. We just get on with our day.
It's a beautiful country. I'd love to go and visit there sometime.
Hmm.
To
Oh,
Australia.
it's absolutely worth it.
Oh, I know it would be. It's definitely on my bucket list. There, I want to go to the United Kingdom. Also, I want to go to England. Um, so yeah, there's a few places I want to get to before I get to the point where I can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah,
My
definitely.
auntie used to come over from New Zealand all the time.
Oh,
And like she's at that age now where she can't travel for long. So I think she might do one more trip this year or next year, and then that'll be it.
I
Which
probably
is
have a
really
good
sad.
20. I probably have a good 20 years of traveling to do. 2025. So it's not bad.
Mm.
Not too bad. I mean, I wish there was more time, but you never know.
Yeah.
But I would say, pretty safe to say, I probably got 20 years left of traveling time where I can get out and enjoy stuff and get around. And all that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, I think she did a big trip a year or two ago and went to like Japan to see her kid and his family, and where else did she go? I think England as well. But she did a bit of a travel to go see the kids and the grandkids, and
That sounds like a great.
I think after that she just kind of went, you know what, I don't have it in me now.
Have you been to
So
America
she's
before?
kind of done. No, I haven't been outside Australia.
Okay. I've been to Canada about 5 times. North of me, I'm in Michigan. I've been to Ontario, Canada 5 times, and then other than that, I haven't been outside the country. I've never been to Mexico or nothing like that. The farthest south I've ever been is Texas. The farthest east I've ever been was Indiana, and then the farthest west was California. That's as far as you can go
Oh
here.
wow.
But I've only been in a handful of states here, out of the 50. Only maybe
Oh wow.
5: Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Illinois, California, Texas.
You got enough to see over there first.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff over here I want to see.
There's still plenty of places over here in Australia that I'd love to go visit.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Ayers Rock?
No,
Is it called?
I would like to. They've definitely restricted access to it now, though. So,
Oh,
which is really sad. Like you used to be able to get right up close to the base of Ayers Rock.
I bet you're doing a lot of violations like painting on it and making.
Well, yeah, but honestly, since it's been reclaimed by the Indigenous people, like we have to respect that they want to keep it as a sacred place. It's the heart of our country, literally. You know, it is a very, very special place, and it needs to be respected. And you know, thousands of people going traipsing around and destroying bushland and leaving rubbish, and you know, not treating it with the respect and reverence that it deserves is why they've kind of gone, okay, no, you've just got to keep your distance now. I respect that.
Yeah.
We used to be able to go. You'd see. I remember seeing a documentary on the place once. And the tour guides used to go up and they'd have a bit of tin foil or something from their sandwiches from the lunch. You'd roll up the tin foil in a little ball, and these little lizards would come out and they'd play soccer with the tin foil.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like right on the side of the rock.
That's cool.
Hmm.
That's really cool. Yeah, I'd love to go and see the wildlife there. I mean, I love the reptiles and the fish, everything, koalas, all that.
Yeah, well, see them while you can.
I seen the short you had when you had the kangaroos.
Hmm.
They're not a short. It was an actual video. It was longer. I enjoyed that.
Oh, I show those guys all the time. I see them every weekend when I go to work. More or less every weekend.
That's
They're
nice.
cute as hell.
It's so weird because like here, I mean, there's people who would come to our area, and they never seen a squirrel before. And we got squirrels running around. They're like, "Oh wow, that's great." And we went out to California and we're looking in the harbor, and there's all these seals around, and people are just, oh, they're just like squirrels to them.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh wow, look at that, you know.
Yeah.
And
We're kind of the same with our bird life. Like we have magpies and stuff that'll just come wandering into the house and like do their thing. To
wow.
anyone else, that sort of stuff would be really weird, but to us, it's normal.
Yeah, that would be interesting, definitely. Yep, and the koalas and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw a baby koala once, like in the wild.
Ooh.
We own property, probably about 4 hours north of here. Or maybe not that far, maybe 2 or 3. We came out one morning and we could hear this crying, like, don't know what it was. We're looking around, and on the fence post, like the corner of our property, there's this baby koala. And it was like the size of a little stuffed teddy, like it was tiny.
Aww.
I just remember looking at it, go, oh my God, I want to hug it.
Yes.
But, you know, the best thing to do is just leave it alone, keep your distance, the mum will come back for it. But, you know, it'll sort itself out and go up into a tree.
Yep.
Unless it's severely injured and not moving well and, you know, obviously injured or whatever, you don't intervene with stuff.
Now, do the
You shouldn't.
veterinarian,
People do.
and now if you found an animal like that, if you took it to a veterinarian, would they help it?
Well, only some of the animals, yeah. Like some of the birds and stuff, they'd most likely just euthanize it.
Oh wow. Okay. But like a koala bear, they'd probably try to save
A
it, right?
koala, absolutely, they would send it probably to somewhere like Australia Zoo or a wildlife carer, like a registered wildlife carer.
Okay.
If it, you know, it would need vet work to make sure that it's healthy, and then any sort of medications, shots, that sort of stuff. And once they determined that it's healthy, it would then go to a wildlife carer who would, you know, administer any medications or, you know, feed it up, you know, really good and get it really healthy, and then release it. There are, like, it's getting to the point where koalas are going to be endangered. The healthy populations of koalas now are dwindling, especially after all the bushfires that we had. So they're really trying to keep, you know, healthy koala populations around. But all the developments and stuff, there's a development over here, over my way, that goes right through a koala corridor. And a koala corridor is an area of land that we would know that koalas habitate, or they use it as a koala highway, and they'll move around and, you know, find females and males and do their thing. So now they are destroying koala corridors in favour of more housing and land estates, which I think is wrong.
Yeah, it is. That's the
I hate hearing about it.
population just keeps building and building and building. And it's like it's going to come a time where that type of, I mean, people have to have a place to live. They're going to keep building the houses and stuff. But the problem
Well, this is what I was saying earlier, Jeff. Like, there's houses here, there's tens of thousands of properties here in Australia that are sitting empty.
it's a waste. I mean, people should just, you know, they should.
Now they're either overseas investors or, you know, what, for whatever reason, they're just sitting empty. I think that there should be some sort of, you know, legal action that the government can take to apprehend these properties in favour of housing Australian families. Because as we saw in the video earlier when I was walking down around the lakes, people are just setting up fucking tents. There's tent cities. There's a tent city up the other end of the street.
Oh wow.
Because people have nowhere else to go. And there's, you know, tens of thousands of properties all over Australia that are sitting empty. Because they're an investment property, or, you know, they can't afford to be done up or whatever.
It all
Right,
boils
that
down
needs
to
to
money.
change.
It boils down to money. Everything, you know. Unfortunately.
Yeah. But, you know, especially the overseas investors, they should have, you know, a set amount of time to arrange for their property to be livable and then rent it out. If you're not using your property, you're using it as equity or whatever, like, put someone in there.
Yeah.
They're going to look after the place like it's their own.
Yep. And you're going to make money with rent too.
Exactly. Pay off your mortgage.
Yep.
So I don't understand what they're doing, really. They should be able to apprehend these properties,
Yeah.
you know, in favour of Australian families having a roof over their head.
And conserving the wildlife too, and the wild preserves and everything.
You know, and not needing all of these housing estates, and people can't afford that, and building is just way too expensive here now.
Yep. But I think, like we said before, the most important thing is not having to keep encroaching on the wildlife territory.
Absolutely. There's only so much of it there.
Yeah. And they keep building, the population keeps building, and they want to keep building more new houses.
Yeah.
Like here in America, I mean, there's so many places here that when I was growing up, over the years, so much countryside. It was so beautiful. And I tell you what is grown like you would not believe. I'm talking, I guess you could, let's say you had a shrimp colony and you started out with about 5 or 10 shrimp, they have then you have hundreds. It's just like that. It's like that's how much the population is booming here.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Everybody could just stop having, slow down anyway.
Well, yeah, that's right.
But, yeah. It's going to happen one way or another. It's going to just keep going.
Good if you have lots of things. Oh, I'm
What's
sure it
that?
should be.
That's how I'm
Yeah, I
doing.
suppose heating a room over heating each individual tank would probably be a better idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, for a few tanks, probably better for a heater in each tank. Yeah.
Yeah, like I've got a heater in each of my tanks, but if I had, a whole wall of like 5-gallon tanks, I'd probably just heat the room.
I'm just wondering how good that would be down here because my windows are over there. I'm going to kind of point it. I got windows. It gets cold.
Yeah.
I'd have to weatherproof because we get really cold here in Michigan. But it's like I say, even when it's like minus 20 out, it's still in the mid to high 60s down here.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not too bad. As long as I got the vent open and I got, the heater will be going, of course.
Garage is insulated and temperature controlled, 79 to 74 degrees, depending on height. That's not bad at all, Mike.
No, it's not bad at all. Definitely. See here. Yes.
That was like the only gripe I had with my real estate the other day was the fact that there's gaps around the window in my bedroom and then there's gaps around my front door. So in summer and winter, in those extreme temperatures, my air conditioner has to work that much harder just to try and heat the room. It's not a powerful enough unit to be able to heat the entire place. So, but it's kind of pointless when you can actually feel a breeze coming through the closed window in the bedroom. So I said, well, what can I do about this? Because my electricity bill is just skyrocketing.
Oh,
And, it's like there's no point in having the heater on. I'm freezing my ass off. So I hope she's going to look into it. I don't know if she will. I said, look, is this, can I go and grab some materials from the hardware store and, fill those gaps myself?
Yeah.
But it becomes like a housing association issue. The front door she's not sure about. So, I mean, I can't do anything, and I'm not allowed to do anything like that anyway, not without prior approval.
Yeah, I would need to definitely winterize this down here and get, block off a lot of the stuff. And
Yeah.
the summertime, it wouldn't be too hard in the summertime. I mean, in the summertime, all I'd have to do is shut off I have an air conditioner vent coming down here because it is cooler down here than upstairs, but it does get hot. It does get hot. And that's one of the reasons why I like having the actual heaters in the tank because I can be comfortable and watch them. And I don't really like it being 78 to 80 degrees, really, unless, not for an extended period of time.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm down here so
There's
much
a
work.
plastic wrap to go on the wall around the window, I think. Yeah, well, there's all sorts of like gap filler things, and at the worst, I was just gonna go get some of the polyfill that I use in the filters and stuff it into the cracks.
Yeah, that would do it. I'm looking at plastic wrap. Oh, yeah. I've seen that before. That's how they put the plastic sheeting around the windows.
Yeah.
And just tape it or something. You can tape it or...
I might have to. It's really difficult because of the brick.
Because that's not a permanent thing. It's not. I don't think they would be able to say anything to you about that. If you just tape some plastic around your windows to keep the cold draft from coming in. That's a...
Welcome back, Lori.
Hello, Lori. We're just talking about winterizing our places to keep our fish warm without having to use heaters.
Yeah, because I will use the heater for a couple hours a day, but I turn it off when I go to bed. And we're dropping down to single digits here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I don't
What do
even
you
do
do?
that, Marie. I just I spray around all the gaps. So I'll get like a good indoor-outdoor spray, and then spray around my windows and around my door. Not near my tanks, of course, but
Yep.
air is a good insulator.
Yeah, that's why they have the double pane windows now. They're double and triple pane. The gaps in
Yeah.
the air that keep the stuff nice and warm. Oh God, I love that.
I'm feeling a
Nice
bit better after my week this week. I wasn't too happy there having to call the clinic every bloody day trying to sort stuff out. But
Yeah.
the only thing that hasn't come through is an email for me to send back the defective product. I don't know what the go is there, because everyone so far has mentioned that I need to do this. I need to send it back.
Did they refund
But
your money?
nothing's come through. They've refunded 154 of it, and I think that was just for the cartridge that was broken.
But all the other shoddy...
But the flour, no, I haven't had anything back from that yet. Because I need to send it back first.
Yes.
See, they might not even worry, and then I'm just stuck with a couple of... Well, I've got like 18 grams of it left. I don't even think I would have done 2 grams. Swig from a cola jug that screams summer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, it's good and cold too. Oh. It's weird. I have the Aquatic Addicts Anonymous, but I'm an addict to pop. I tell you one thing, I can never quit that. Ever. That's just if I go without this for a few days, I tell you, I feel absolutely miserable. When I get one and I take a nice big drink, I feel like a new man. Honest to God. I don't know what it is about it.
That's sugar dependency, Jeff.
I don't know, but if it makes me feel this good, I'm going to go with it. Um, sugar dependency.
I've been trying to break off from all the sugary shit. It's not working.
It's not easy. It's a hard thing to do. Like with coffee, that's another thing. I can't quit. I would never be able to quit coffee. The only reason why I'm drinking this is because I'm too lazy to go upstairs and get coffee.
Well, you say that. I said that I would never be able to quit smoking cigarettes. I did it.
Yeah.
And, smoking cigarettes is right up there, eye to eye with being a heroin addict. It is the same level of addiction, and for me to beat that.
It takes willpower. It takes a lot of willpower. It takes determination.
Oh, absolutely.
And it takes
Yeah, it's the
patience.
same with anything, though.
The thing of it is, what it
I
does,
don't have the willpower.
you
Not
have to
right
be willing.
now.
You got to be willing to suffer the pain to get
Yeah.
through that barrier. You know, it's going to be painful. It's going to be unpleasant. There's no two ways about it. You gotta want it. And you have to realize you have to keep the faith, knowing that, you know, when you get through this, things will start getting easier, and it does. It doesn't seem
Yeah.
like it at the time. And the reason why most people fail is because they don't think that it will get better. They're thinking, "Oh, I'm suffering all like this right now, and I feel terrible. Why don't I just have a cigarette?" And,
Yeah.
you know, they just don't trust themselves, or they don't trust.
You know, I found that I really had to tell myself no whenever I started to get a craving, or it was really in a dark spot and thinking about it
Mhm.
or craving. I would just have to go, no, like, there is a reason you are not smoking. Stop doing this to yourself. Like, you are killing yourself.
Yep.
Don't do it. And telling yourself no and going, okay, and listening and going, all right, I'm not going to do it. You have to reason with yourself.
Oh yeah.
One of the toughest things in the world.
It is, especially, you get up in the morning, you know, you
Mike
grab your coffee. You grab your coffee. What's that? Lighting,
lights up his cigarette.
lighting cigarette. Oh, there he goes. Yep.
Martyr.
Mike, me too. I used to smoke. I mean, I'd get up in the morning, have my coffee, my cigarette. I'm like, oh my god, I'm in heaven. Smoking away. I loved it. It was such a
Oh,
relaxing time. After a meal, smoke a cigarette. Et cetera, et cetera. There's other things that you do that you smoke.
everything.
Um,
You
everything.
do
Yeah.
anything, it's like you're rewarding yourself for doing one little thing.
Yeah. Yep.
I feel so stupid now.
Yeah, they were just
I think about
20,
how
20
addicted
little
I
friends
was,
there that
and
you could always depend on no matter what happened to you in the world. You got those 20 little friends in that pack, and you start smoking.
mm,
But you know what? It turns out that those little friends were not exactly your besties. So I know,
yeah,
I'm not.
absolutely not.
The thing of it is, when I see people smoking, I say to myself, I don't pity anybody. I see the people that smoking, they're going down their own journey, and
Okay,
and if they
everyone's
ever
making their own choices.
yeah, if they make their own choices, and if they ever decide to quit and everything, it's like everybody makes their own decisions. And I don't berate anybody for smoking a cigarette. I know that when my mother got lung cancer, she died in '98 from it. She smoked two
I'm
packs a
glad I
day.
did. Oh, no worries, Marie. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a while.
Oh, have a great night, Marie. I'm just looking at
Sleep
the chat
well.
over here. Thank you so much.
I will medicate in memory of exactly, GRB.
Yeah.
It's weird for me to smoke anything or vape anything, because that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
And when I say, like, it's my medication, it is.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Um, for others, it's recreational. For me, previously, it's been recreational. But going through the whole process and being TGA approved and, filling out all the paperwork and ticking all the boxes, it changed my perspective a lot. Um, it's still for me right now, but I also, the other side of it, is I understand that it's medication. It's not the same as going to meet your bloke on the corner and, giving him a handshake and exchanging money.
Right. No, it's prescribed. I mean, before it was legalized here in the United States, they had medical marijuana cards and stuff. People
Yeah.
that did it,
Well,
they would have.
that's where we're at now. It's the medical cards and, it's
medical
still very
card, yeah.
regulated, and
Yeah. I mean, if I
eventually
wanted,
it'll get. Sorry.
yeah, I'm sorry. I was gonna say if I wanted to just, well, I wouldn't because I don't. Not saying it's a bad thing. You never know what the
No,
future
that's
brings.
good. That's self-control, Jeff.
But if I wanted to go out and get in my car, I could drive pretty much in almost every corner of this city. It has a nice big shop. I could walk in and walk
Oh,
out
I
with
can't
anything.
wait for stores. I can't wait for dispensaries.
Oh, there's dispensaries all over the place here. They got everything: the oils, the different varieties of
The
flowers.
closest thing we have here is a place that doesn't sell any of it. It just sells like your water pipes and your pipes and your utensil products and utensils, hookahs and that sort of thing. Still
And they
really
have
cool store.
aisles,
Everyone knows what they're
they
talking
have
about.
edibles. They have edibles all over the place. Different gummies and cookies and all kinds of baked goods.
The medicinal gummies here are so expensive. They're more expensive than anything else.
Oh, night. What is these? What is Mike saying there? Night.
Oh, Mike's saying good night to Pure and Trimble.
Oh yeah, go. Sure. Well, yes. Good night.
DRB says he was diagnosed with COPD and had to give up cigs, could not hide it from doctors, and they'd refused treatment. Yep.
Oh wow.
You got to do the right thing, mate. Like otherwise you're just killing yourself.
Yeah, it's a hard thing. It's a
In that
very addictive.
situation, you got to do what the doctor tells you.
Yep. I looked at it this way
Otherwise, you're
too.
signing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jeff.
No, I was just saying. I look at it this way. If you're having a hard time breathing, the smoking's not really going to help you.
But the
Quitting.
funny part is, I gave up smoking, and then 2 years ago, I got COVID, and now I still can't breathe.
Well, that COVID, they have that long haul effects. My brother got it, and he still has it.
I just
Not
feel like
COVID.
I have a foot on my chest all the time.
Yeah, COVID's a bad thing. But I can say this though, this is it maybe give you a little bit of hope. But I used to get bronchitis about 3 or 4 times a year. I'd cough up huge
Oh,
chunky,
yeah, I used to get
green.
really sick.
I
Yeah.
I'd cough up a big huge it's like green rapashi. Okay, it was like a big.
Oh, yeah.
I do that 2 or 3 times a year, and when I quit smoking, I haven't had it since, and that's from
Right?
2005. I have not had bronchitis one time since 2005.
Right. I used to get sick every major change of the season, so it was like twice a year.
Was that with
Give
or
or
without
take, if someone else made me sick,
while
I'd get
smoking?
sick. Yep.
Was that while?
And then once I quit, I've been sick a couple times, but not a flu or a bronchitis. I've had pneumonia, but post-COVID.
Yep.
So for 3 years I was good and I didn't cough. I didn't, I felt really good. I was exercise. I've got to get back to the exercising because that's what opens your lungs up. But it kills me. Like just doing the simplest things and I can't breathe. I'm out of breath.
I've been starting to do a little bit of exercising. I'm thinking about maybe getting to the gym and start doing some weightlifting again and trying to tone up and just get in better shape. Because I tell you, I'll be honest with you, I really feel good, but I just need to start treating myself better. Honestly,
Oh, look, we all do, Jeff.
I need to do what's right for me, and I need to be nicer to myself and just try to, you know, pamper myself a little bit, do what's right, eat the right foods, exercise, just try and, because at the end of the day, who do we have to live with ourselves.
I don't
At the
know
end
if
of
you can hear this.
hear what? I'm listening. What is it?
Oh, it's the air coming in around the bloody window.
Oh, I
Going,
couldn't hear it. COPD requires 2 respiratory diagnosis. Ah.
So there's damage to the frame itself. So now all the air just comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of that. It's supposed to be here and lay flat. And someone's like torn it out. Oh my God.
Wonder if somebody's trying to break in.
Oh no, the guy that was here before me was here for like 15 years or something, people told me. And he was an absolute hoarder. He never left his house. Like when I moved in, there was no screen on that window. So he probably went mad and was throwing shit out the window. Who knows? This place was a mess when I moved in. But I think because of that damage, it needs to be straightened back up and fixed. Shit, I've got a hammer in my cupboard. I'd do it. I'd have a good go at it. I'd take the window out first, though.
Mm-hmm. What would your landlord say about it?
Oh, no, I'd have to get their permission first. Well, I'm not touching it.
How are your are your landlords decent to you, or how are they? How do
They
they treat
don't really do shit for me. Generally speaking, there's things that they have fixed here because they had to. Most of it has been insurance because something's happened. I had the oven replaced because down here started to, I don't know, it's marked the bench top next to it, like burnt it and warped it. So thank God that got replaced because my bench top could have caught on fire.
Oh yeah.
COPD requires 2 respiratory diagnoses. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, I could use the exercise. So kind of why I started walking this morning and just wanted to try
It's
and
good for your
kickstart
walk.
myself back into it.
Yeah, walking is good exercise. It really is.
Well,
It's good. It's good for your
around
body. It's good for your
COVID,
lungs.
I was always so regimented with it, and I was on, I was walking every day. I am quite active at work, but, I want things that I can do outside of work as well. So,
During COVID,
August,
I didn't leave the house except to go to get groceries, and that was it basically, to get food and just the bare essentials that we needed. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't walk outside. Nothing.
I loved COVID. I loved lockdown because you could still go out and exercise for an hour a day. That was their recommendation, right? You just couldn't be around other people. So
Yeah, it
I'd
was
go
just.
down to the lakes and I'd do my walk. And there was you'd see maybe 3 or 4 people. It was so quiet. There were no cars. All the birds were out. You'd see all these animals, like all the lizards, all the turtles, all the eels, all the fish. And it was pretty. It was lovely because there was no one around. That's what I miss about it.
At that point, I see when COVID hit in 2020. This one, shortly, right at the beginning of 2021. I mean, it was still going on pretty heavy.
Yeah.
So Kathy was diagnosed with her cancer, so it was
Oh, geez.
it was a lot more. I had to be a lot more careful than most people. It would have been.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So that's the reason why I was so. I didn't go out maybe once a week, if that, or once every 2 weeks, just to get food and bring it back, and then
I don't
stay.
know if I ever asked. How's she doing now?
She's cancer free. They removed her uterus and bunch of
Oh,
bunch
gosh.
of bunch of lymph nodes, 26 lymph nodes,
Oh,
big
wow.
and then she had radiation for about, I'm trying to think, about 6 weeks,
Yeah.
like 6 weeks, and after that, she was, but they caught it early, and it was a very fast moving type of cancer. If they hadn't
How lucky. That's amazing.
because it was making its way out. It had just there's a wall there that if it gets through, it'll get to the rest of your body, right?
Yeah.
But luckily, it was fast moving, but they got it before it got through, and they got it all out.
That's so lucky. That's amazing.
It is. She's really, really lucky. We are.
Congratulations to her too.
Yes. So she has to go it was every 3 months to get checked to make sure it hasn't come back, and then now it's every 6 months. So
I was about to say, does she do 6 monthly appointments now?
yep, she's on the
I
6 months.
think Mark was the one that told me that.
Oh yeah.
He's gone through his regime as well, and he's been seeing the doctor. I think he's a little further ahead of Kathy. And kids are a bit further apart now.
Oh. Yeah, hers just started the 6 months. She did her last 3 month last week. Her last 3 month appointment was last week, and that's over with now. And then they said the next appointment's 6 months from then. So now she's on
That's such a relief.
Yeah. Yep. So they just have to check her every 6 months now, or twice a year.
Yeah, it's wonderful news.
Yep. It is. It definitely is. Thanks, Mike. Just have to look over.
Well, it doesn't leave the house. I don't remember living there.
I just glance over at the chat once in a while. Yeah. It is wonderful. I tell you, it's
Absolutely. Yes, celebrate it, mate.
So COVID hits. I lose my job. The building I work in gets completely sold
Shut
out.
Down. Ugh.
So trying to find a new job. Kathy comes down with cancer, so I'm taking care of her. So now I can't look for a job. So then I start my business down here and try and make a little bit of money here and there. So, and that's where I've been ever since. I really can't go back to work because she needs to have somebody here.
Well, at least until she has, solid negatives, and she's good for like 2 years or something, and then they kind of relax a bit. And then you just have your checkups as normal.
Yes.
Once a year or whatever. She's halfway there, mate. She's so close to.
Yeah, they deemed her cancer free, so she got her plaque for surviving.
Oh, really? She got a plaque? That's cool.
What's a little like plastic plaque that you see like on a menu, like a menu on a table at a restaurant.
That's kind of cheesy, but that's cool.
Yeah, she got that, and they got to ring a bell when they're in the waiting room when they come out of the radiation. When they get the plaque, there's like a big bell, and she got to ring it.
Oh, nice. I've seen heaps of videos of people ringing the bells, the big bell or the gong.
Yep, and that was showing that they were cancer free, and that was letting everybody know. So, yep,
That's
was nice.
Lovely.
Really nice.
Yep. I've seen an advertisement on telly here. It's a young girl talking about having cancer or leukemia, and they have like a gold medal or a games, and she holds up all these medals, going, "Yeah, I won all these medals." So I guess every stage of treatment or recovery, you're rewarded with a medal. I think that's the cutest idea, and it's a way to really mark that milestone.
You just gave me a great idea. I could get little coins for like AA. I could get little AAA coins.
Oh, that's a great idea!
Isn't that a great idea?
I love that.
That's look at we brainstormed that together. That's wonderful.
You're welcome, Jeff.
Yes, that was great. I was thinking to myself, well, we get little coins, I was like, yeah, we can do that now. We have like, okay.
6 months, 12 months.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Wow. I love that idea. I have to see about doing that. Um,
Yeah, absolutely, mate. It's
I am.
even just given me an idea now.
Oh, good.
Hang on, I'm going to look it up because I think I've seen something recently about it. Um,
I'm thinking that when
oh, yeah.
I'm
It's
trying to get my
showing me
coffee.
all Australian ones, but yeah, you can pretty much make your own.
Because once I get my coffee cup, I'm going to get coffee cups, and they're going to be like a just a branded to my channel, but just the Aquatic Addicts Anonymous is going to be on there. It's going to be for that. So anybody who's into fish and stuff, it'll make a nice little thingy on there. But I'm thinking that if I was to do that, I also include a little coins with it.
Jeff, I've just seen something on Etsy.
Oh,
Um, so they're actually like AA coins.
oh,
You can have it completely personalized, but it has like 1 day at a time on it with
oh,
the amount of
wow!
months. And then on the other side, it's got stay strong, stay sober, I'm proud of you.
I could do like one fish at a time,
Yeah, one fish at a time.
or one fish too many, 100 not enough.
Oh man, that's cool. And there's like decision coin. You can absolutely get a personalized coin going on.
And that's on Etsy, right?
Yeah.
I
I
wonder
mean,
if
that's,
Redbubble has that. Because we're
you'd
looking
have
at
to
Redbubble.
Google, Jeff.
I'm gonna have to Google it. Yeah, because we were looking at different companies that would, get our designs, and then they will do everything else, and Redbubble is one that looked like it would be pretty good because they have that in all the countries that we pretty much frequent out here on the web: Australia, UK,
Yeah.
Canada, United States, and that way they could build. They'd create the stuff in your country if for anybody in Australia that would want to buy something, and that way the shipping's not going to be overly expensive.
Design your own logo coins. Conspiracy theory coin. Wow. Sorry, I've fallen down a rabbit hole now.
Ah,
Some of these look really cool.
yeah, it can be fun.
Mm, I'll take a photo. So I'm trying to multitask.
I can't multitask anymore because I'm so scattered all the time. I'm like my brain. If my brain could ever connect, I could be multitasking like 20
Oh,
things.
Jeff. I'm constantly multitasking and I just feel like I'm going around in circles. I'm like the person with the spinning plates.
Oh. If I could harness the energy of my spinning mind, I tell you what, we could cure a lot of something with it.
Your name. Yeah. That's a pretty cool one too. Um, Keep in mind that all of the prices you're seeing are in Australian, so they're not.
Is the Australian dollar? I mean, I wonder what the difference is between that and an American dollar.
Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head, Jeff.
I know that our money's worth. When I go to Canada, my money goes a lot farther in Canada than this here.
On Google. AUD to USD. So one Australian dollar is worth 67 US cents.
Okay, so the dollar would be worth more. So my money would go farther there too. Go a lot
Yeah.
farther than American dollars. Okay. We went to Canada, Toronto, on a little vacation, about a week, and go to a restaurant. And I was like, see the prices on the menu, but we took our money and we had it exchanged. And like, wow, we got a ton back.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that bad, really. But like, 10 of their dollars would be like 7 of ours or 6. I guess in Mexico,
Something like that.
I think in Mexico, money goes a really long way. I mean, you take a dollar, it's like a lot of money. $10 or something. It's by it goes farther in different places. We have
The
so much
wooden
inflation,
coin.
huh?
I found a wooden one. That's cool.
Ooh, that would be nice.
I'm taking screenshots of all this stuff. I'm going to send them to you.
Oh, good, good. That's a great idea. I'll have to tell Kathy about that. She'd be like, "Ooh, cool."
Where's my messenger? How can I never find the app that I need when I need it? That one and that one and that one.
I think it's getting ready to rain here because seeing. Oh, you sent the photo. Thank you. There's
3
photos.
of them.
3 of them. Okay, there they are. All 3 of them made it. I will. I'll look at those after we're done.
To remind you, because that's it's a great idea.
It is. It's a really good idea.
Oh, there's a little bit of cloud out there, but we're not going to get any rain. It's too far out.
We're going to have a storm
Going
here, I can tell,
around it.
because African cichlids are going nuts here. Every time it gets ready to storm, they start spinning. They're down there breeding. I got so
It's
many
like
females with their
perfect out there.
full. Oh, that is beautiful there.
Blue skies everywhere.
Let me see if I can look out the window here and see if I can see anything. Oh, been sitting for a while. Let me see. I'm going to turn my camera around here and look out the back. Out here in the backyard. Okay. Setting. Camera. Well, we have a deck over. This is the back of our house, so we got this big deck out in the back. It covers a lot of the sky, but looking out there, trying to.
One nice day.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bit of sun out there.
A little bit of sun, yep. But I think we're supposed to get a thunderstorm tonight.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget how many tanks you have.
Let's see. You got 4 along this, 5 along this way. You got the 475. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19. Then I got upstairs 6, 25.
Oh my god.
And then I have over there all these brand new tanks to set up.
Oh, nice.
I got all these to set up. I get these on the sales we get here when they're
Oh,
cheap.
I like that big one on the cabinet. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, that's a 40. It's a 160 liter. It's a 3 foot. And it's nice and wide too. It's 18,
Oh, that's what it's wider than mine. That's what it is.
18 and a half. This is a little 10. This is like the one I did today. Little 10-gallon is
Oh yeah. It's
20
weird
inch.
that you guys have rims like on your 5 and 10 gallons.
Oh, up here? Oh,
We
yeah.
don't here.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Well, we do
even
have
at my
room.
Kmart. My
We do have.
Kmart ones don't, and they come with like the little corner pieces for your lid.
Ah.
They come rimless, and everyone goes, "Oh, where did you find rimless?" Kmart.
They do have rimless here in the Aquions when they have the sales. They are a lot more expensive though.
Hi, boogers.
The rimless tanks are really expensive for some reason.
Yeah, go figure.
I'll take you over to Casanova here and say hi to him.
These guys are going mental because I haven't fed them yet.
These guys are here are always hungry.
Yeah.
You see the coloration on him. He's pretty.
You scratched yourself up again, buffhead. You did the other side this time. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Scratched himself really well. Thank goodness they're just little scratches and not full-on freaking sores. I'd have to chuck him in a bucket for a week.
Mm. Yep.
Do you know what time it is? You know what time.
Dinner
So
time.
mean. I'm so mean.
Nah.
Oh, there's a good view. Sitting on the top of the tank.
Oh yeah.
Better clean the filters out on this again.
I
I
just
need to get
did.
in a good rhythm with that too.
Me too. My sponge filters. I'll show. Let me. I'll show you these ones over here. How bad these are. I just did these not too long ago. Get my camera back around again.
I did a water change like 3 nights ago, and there's just poop and crud everywhere now.
But look at those sponge filters. They were black. I had them cleaned out so good they were black.
Oh wow!
And look at this one over here. I mean, well, there's a fair amount of fish. This is a 65-gallon tank. This is the same footprint as that 40 over there we just looked at, except
Oh,
it's got another 20 gallons of height.
oh, okay, it's taller. Oh,
It's tall. It's a 2 foot deep. From so this would make a good tank for some angelfish or something, you know. These guys are pretty nice. I mean, they're not aggressive that much. Convicts are a little more aggressive, but
he's perking up a little bit now.
oh, good.
He seems a bit more active.
Yes.
Um, and all I did the other night, I grabbed one of the frozen community food blocks. I picked the bloodworms out of it and gave it to the guppies. Everything else, I mushed it up. And I bought a clove of like fresh garlic, and just smashed it on the bench, and then put it in there with it and let it soak.
Oh,
Let
wow.
all that food soak. I threw some flake food in there as well, because this guy likes flake food. I was like, okay, let it soak for like 5 minutes. Took the garlic out, removed as much of the water as I could, and then popped it in the tank. And
Mm.
ever since, he seems to have perked up a little bit.
He looked good. His fins were up nice and
He,
straight. He looked
yeah,
really nice.
he's just really skinny, Jeff.
Yeah, but if
He's,
he's eating, he'll
he's
get his weight back. He'll fill that out once he starts eating more.
I mean, he's back there behind those pots at the moment picking at stuff.
Okay,
Are you right? I'm watching, bud. Like, he's going for it. He's trying.
that's a good sign. If they're picking at the substrate and stuff like that, it means that they are actively eating and trying to eat.
Yeah, like he was really dopey, and it was like he was trying, and then he'd forget what he was doing and he'd swim off. Like, he just wasn't acting like a hungry fish.
Mm.
He's got a bit of colour to him today. So I might have to do it again, maybe. Might do it again in a week,
Ah, I'm gonna grab some of this
and
food.
just to be sure, because like garlic doesn't hurt them. It's actually really good for them and stimulates their appetite too, from what I'm reading.
Oh, it does. They love the scent of it. You know.
Yeah, so I've got crushed garlic in the fridge, but I'd much rather just go straight fresh garlic, not in a jar, not processed, and just smush it and then chuck it with some of their food.
These guys are voracious here.
Oh, these guys are insane. They don't stop. I wish they did. But if I refuse to feed them, they just start picking at each other. Like, okay, fine, I'll freaking feed you. They're like little boys at dinner time going, picking fights with each other.
Yep. These guys are no shortage of appetite in this tank. I feed them. I do a little feeding, in the morning, and then this is their evening feeding. This is gonna be it for the day.
Yeah, I have to do that with the angels. Heaven forbid if I forget to feed them, they just go mental.
Mm-hmm. I think they might have. I wonder if fish get diabetes and stuff, where they get that rage, or where they don't get enough food or something, if their sugar drops or something. I don't know.
I don't know, maybe.
Wouldn't that be funny?
They just get hangry.
Yeah, hangry. We're hangry. Yep. Been there, done that. That's for sure. I've been hangry before. I got to get that little fish out of there.
Oh, look, the swords that I've rescued out of the substrate and put in pots, they're doing really well.
Oh, good.
They're doing nice. They're they're not dying. And they're still looking nice and green. I might need to move the pots.
I really hate the fact those scuds came in on that filter right there.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a heater in here and get it warmed up. That's all got a bunch of beneficial. This is in the tank for like 8 months, and I'm gonna get the temperature up, and then I'm probably gonna move one of those little fire mouths over here because they will eat them scuds up.
Chuck a couple in there.
Oh, I could probably put a couple of them in there. Yeah.
It'd take no time then.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Even one would do a good job getting all these, but there's my Dragonstone.
That's such a great piece.
I love that one. Yeah, it really fits nice in there.
I can see some Anubias on that, like the Nana Petite, the really tiny stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, attach that to some wool, wool, and then super glue it into the crevices.
That's what I did with this one.
Yeah.
But that is the coffee folia, it's called. And you can see how long the thingy's been growing up. It's got the, what is it called now? The epiphyte or the root. My killifish.
Oh, it's a pretty fish.
Oh, he is. They lay eggs all over this mop.
I bet.
Oh, that's what I could do. I could transfer this mop over to that tank and have the fry do that once I get the temperature up. Still got some of my Bloody Mary shrimp in there.
I'm still considering tearing down one of my tanks and doing a dirted tank of some kind, or
Oh yeah.
something different.
Yep, that's what I'm going to be doing too. I'll show you.
Well, it's just not looking good anymore, and it used to do okay, but like plants just don't live in it. Well, they don't live well.
Right.
Right.
These nutrients in this in dirt will last for a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do like a Wallstead thing. I got this, then I got the black diamond sand if I want to use that on top of it. Or I also have, this is what I used in this tank. It's the pool filter sand.
No, yeah.
A big bag of that. So, yeah, I'll do
That's
something.
it. And I want to get another Corey. Maybe some of the little guys.
I bet you Corys would eat those
The
little
dwarf
buggers,
Corey.
wouldn't they? Do you think?
Sorry,
I wonder if Corys would eat those scuds.
I'm not sure.
They might.
I mean,
They eat little. I know they eat brine shrimp.
well, this is true.
They might eat them too. try it.
Yeah, you can try it. They just have to be big enough to get them in the mouth.
Oh yeah. Oh, these are pretty small, so yep.
But these plants have never done well in this tank, ever. Ever, ever. And this is my oldest tank. But now I've got tiny little fry in here.
Ooh.
They're freaking everywhere.
Are those guppies?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're all my banjo playing dudes.
Cool.
Oh, they're all inbred as hell.
Hey,
But
they look good. They're healthy, you know.
well, that's it.
I like to move that big girl over here, but I don't want to take any chances because
Yeah.
he's about ready to drop more. What's great is they don't eat their fry over here. They just let them out, and they're big when they come out. Like some of these right here, those ones. That's what they look like when they come out. They're just like right there. They're large fry when they come out. There's one right there,
Oh, wow.
quite a bit bigger.
Yeah.
My mollies get pretty good sized fry. I'm not sure if they got any new ones in here or not yet.
Yeah, mollies do get good sized babies.
I love these guys right here.
I used to have a massive female. She was huge, man. She was a big girl.
Oh my God! Wait till you see this. I named this one down here Big Bertha. You'll see her in a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
She is a monster. In her stomach, and she's already had babies in this tank down here. I'm going to sit on the floor. Give me just a second to.
Oh, yeah. Like, they get big, don't they? And it's always just the one big female.
There she is, and she's ready to drop again. There's one of the babies that made it.
Aw.
There's a couple of them in there, two or three of them in there like that. And look at that. We got those big wild
The
type.
little guy.
Yeah. There's more than one.
Oh, yeah. I think I could see another one up the back there somewhere. By the pot.
Yep.
They're cute.
Oh, they are. Look at that. Nice.
Always used to get me how smart they actually are. They're
Oh,
an intelligent little fish.
they are.
She used to size me up all the time, that big female.
They keep an eye. Little guy right there. I wonder where the male's at. I haven't seen him yet since I've been looking in here. Oh, he's over there with her. The male and female are together.
Oh, okay.
There he is. He's smaller, but
They're the same little pots that I've got in my big tank.
yeah, this is the ones I was telling you about. I got these in here.
I bought 3 of them for, I think it was like $3.
I'm just wondering why all these ramshorn snails are congregating inside this one pot.
One particular pot.
Isn't that something?
That's funny.
Huh.
Yeah, I can't see any. There's none in that one.
Yeah, there's in this other pots here. I think there might be some empty snail shells in some of these. That one's empty right there. And that one I used to plant some of my Ludwigia, but then there were scuds in this tank too. But luckily, the wild type bettas I think took care of the problem.
Oh, yeah, they would have.
Oh, I didn't show you my new wild type bettas either, did I? I don't think I. You might
I
have seen.
don't think you have.
Let me slide over here. I'm kind of doing the crab walk here on the
You
floor.
know, one of those little oh, what are those things that the mechanics use?
Oh yeah, the little wheelie things.
Yeah.
Here's my female Unimaculate.
Oh, look at them.
They're a beautiful fish. And here's the male down here. It looks like he might be holding eggs. I'm not sure
Oh,
because they're a mouth breeder. They'll when she lets the eggs out,
he collects them.
he collects them. Yes.
Interesting.
There's my killifish, my gardener eye. He's a male, and I got the female in here somewhere. There's these are a different type of wild type betta. These are called betta phelps, and they're mouth brooders also. And here's the male down here. He is a stunner. Those
Oh, look
green,
at that.
the green patches on his cheek are going to get a lot more. And so are his fins. If you see his fins, he got some iridescence on them. Tons of these little guys. No shortage of bristle nose in my tanks.
Oh, yeah, they're everywhere.
Yes.
Oh, they're looking really good.
And they're not aggressive like most bettas are. They're pretty chill.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep. You can keep with community fish as long as they will eat anything that'll fit in their mouth,
Yeah.
but they're
Well, that's
not.
any fish.
Yeah. Any fish will. If you can fit it in your mouth, they'll eat it. Their mouths are pretty good size too, so that's one thing to take into consideration. I wouldn't
So
want to have this
cool.
in the neon tetra. This could definitely eat a neon tetra.
I love those iridescent patches.
Yeah, they'll get a lot bigger and as he matures more. Right now, he's still pretty young. But when they get to the point where they're breeding, they have done the wrap before. I've caught him doing that, and he'll get his face will turn kind of black.
Oh, wow. How big do these guys get?
These guys get to about 4.5 inches.
Oh, that's a big size.
Yeah, good sized fish. And the other ones get to. I think these are like that one up there is a full size Phelps right there. And I think she's about 3 inches back there. Just following
Trying to
them.
blend in with the plecos.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, those are
He's
fun fish.
looking a bit.
Yeah, he's
He
looking
looks
at
a
you.
bit thick around the gills, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
But he's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly where they hold them.
Oh, they hold them like in the buccal cavities, like your chin, basically.
Oh,
They keep them
yeah.
right. They keep them in their mouth. There's like a little sac or a little um, area under their jaw,
Oh, okay.
and they keep them down there, and you'll see them every once in a while. If they have them in there, they'll mouth like they're chewing on something, but they're not. They're just kind of rotating them.
Yeah, rearranging everything.
Yep. Just keeping them aerated and whatnot. And this guy's really getting colorful. It's hard to see it with the camera here, but
Yeah.
you're getting some really beautiful color on him.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, getting the light where we can
Oh,
see
he
it better.
does have some nice color on him.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty fish.
There's the female. That female? No, that's another. She's probably hiding from him because he's wanting to breed all the time.
GRB says I I have my normal bedders, but I also have croaking gourami. Oh, they're the ones I want, GRB.
I love croaking gouramis. Those are really nice.
Are they? Well, are they different to sparkling, or are they the same thing?
Well, they're bigger than the sparkling. Croaking gouramis
Yeah,
get a
no,
little
I
bigger.
want the sparkling because they still croak.
Yeah, and they stay smaller too.
Yep. Like I could put a
Well, look at
couple in a 5-gallon
oh, we
tank,
got
no
one.
problem.
He just got a. He just got us. He just ate a scud.
Oh,
These
nice.
guys, it's really cool because they'll point down like this to the gravel, right? And they'll just put real close, and all of a sudden, the scud will just show himself a little bit, and they nab them. It's like they can sense them, like they have sonar or something. They can sense that something's coming up.
Probably hear them,
Yeah.
like scratching around or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Be able to catch this one, catch one.
Knock
Nope.
on wood, I've been really lucky with any sort of parasites or anything in the tank. I haven't had anything like I've had detritus worms, that's about it.
Oh, detritus worms are no problem. They're actually a
They're
good
great,
food.
yeah.
They're a good food.
No problem.
Scuds I paid for. I paid for the scuds to come in. I bought them to feed to these apistogrammas up here.
All right.
And they love them. They eat them. And there's no scuds in this tank because they will hunt them down ruthlessly.
I bet.
But I should try to move them. I don't want to. They're doing so well in this tank. I don't want to mess with them, you know.
Yeah.
But if I get some more apistogrammas, I'll put those in the tanks with the scuds, and they will annihilate them. But these guys are doing a really good job. So I have a feeling this tank was really infested. Had hundreds or thousands of them in here, and you used to be able to see them swimming through the water here, all over the place, like a swarm.
Oh, yeah.
And it would be covered on that sponge filter back there. And since we got these in here, they went to town on them.
Oh, that's what you want. Hey, free food.
Look at he's playing chicken with us here. You gonna go get him? You gonna get him? Oh, here he's coming down to check out his woman. That's his mate down there. That's the female. And where'd he go? They hang together quite a bit, and they're really nice to each other. There he is. Here he.
Oh.
Look at he's going down. She's going down there by him. I'm not sure, but you remember Jason that we streamed with that one night? It was a late
Jason.
night stream. He had his birds that squawked really loud. You remember him? He had the birds that made a lot of noise, and we were streaming with him.
What's his channel name?
5-star beta.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Jason who?
His name's Jason. He's the one that gave me these. He sent them to me.
There you go.
Where was I going with that? Though I was going to say something else. So, see, that's what happens. I get off these little tangents and I forget what I was talking about.
Jason.
Yeah.
The sparkling are amazing. Yeah, I want some sparkling.
Oh, yeah.
If I could do up a nice, like, Wallstad tank in one of my 5 gallons,
yes.
I'd chuck a couple of sparkling gourami in there. Some shrimp.
Like a little 10-gallon like this would work, too.
Yeah, 10 gallon would be a good size.
Yep.
I want to start playing with Scape a bit more, but it's so expensive here.
I wonder how sparkling gouramis would work in here with some more plants.
They like a lot of plants, like a lot of plants.
Yeah. Well, I want to have this. Well, I'm going to have this quite a few plants in here when I get done. But before I do that, I got to get something in here that's going to take care of these little bastards here because they're going to cause a lot of trouble. They're going to cause me a lot of problems. And the thing of it is that aquarium co-op filter right there, is so porous that they can hide in there from the fish.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah.
If you took that out and like boiled it, would it kill them?
Oh yeah. In fact, that's what I do with my spawning mops. If I pull the spawning mop out of one of these tanks and I'll spread it open, you'll see there'll be little scuds. And what I'll do is I'll take it over to the sink and run some really hot water on it for like 3 minutes, and it will kill them all. Yep. Well, my dear, I think I probably shouldn't take off and go up and see what's going on with Kathy and see if she needs something to eat or something.
Yeah, absolutely. I gotta get going for the rest of my day now too.
All right. Well, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm really sorry about my past performances with being out here. I get so scattered, Adele. I'm very sorry. I know
It's
it's.
all good.
I
All
will.
good.
I'll try
Don't
harder.
worry about it.
I'll try harder to be more on. What's the word? Responsible.
No, don't worry about it. It sounds
Oh,
like you've had a bit going on. You had your heater failures and everything too, so.
yeah, been a few. Oh, I got to show you my pair of pink convicts. I love these guys.
Alright, guys. Well, on that note, we'll head off. Thanks for
Oh,
joining. Thanks for watching.
thank you very much, and have a good
And
day. Now. We'll talk to you later.
see you all later, guys.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.